Hi, good evening, everybody. My name is Kelly Russell. I run the group and the page Kelly Russell Living Loved. Well, the group is Living Loved. If you can find me on Facebook at Kelly Russell Living Loved or at Living Loved Essentials, or by messaging me in the comments of this video. You can get in touch with me. I'm happy to have you here. I decided that I would like to make some tutorial videos to help new wellness advocates as they're getting started on their doTerra journey. This will be the first one that I'm making, so I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to give like a virtual tour of a new wholesale account so that you can start to get familiar of the place that you're going to go to order your essential oils. That being said, I'm happy that you're here, and if you know someone that could benefit from this video, please feel free to share it. My goal is to be a resource for new wellness advocates, existing wellness advocates. I hope that you can learn from my experiences, and then I can be a tool for you to help get you started on your essential oil journey. That being said, let me share my screen real quick. Let me get out of this crazy because you don't need to see all that crazy. So first of all, when you get your doTerra account, you're going to go to www.doterra.com. You're going to come to this welcome screen. It's a dashboard. There's lots of different information. If you're not a wellness advocate, you can still shop here, learn about the company. You can learn science. There's all kinds of different facts about the headquarters, the oils, basic beginning oil information, different things about doTerra and what makes doTerra such an awesome company to be a part of, safe ways to use your oils, the difference that it makes to be part of doTerra. You can learn about Source to You, which is the site that you can go to put the batch number that's on the bottom of the bottles to learn what exactly went into the batch of oil that you hold in your hand, where it's sourced from, different chemical constituents, and the levels that they found in the oils. You can learn about the Global Botanical Network and how doTerra uses amazing relationships with farmers all around the world in 46 different countries to bring these high quality, sustainable, certified pure therapeutic grade oils to our houses. Talks about how they control that to make sure that the quality is what it should be. Different stuff about the products and about co-impact sourcing, which is the relationship with the farmers that are actually cultivating the oils for us. So different information about caring. It talks about the partnerships and the different things that doTerra does through the Healing Hands Foundations to support people that are in need all over the world. Also talks about projects that are happening in the co-impact sourcing countries where we are getting the oils from. Different information for advocates about things that could support you, like events that are coming up, different tools you can use if you're teaching or building the business, or for yourself to get more information. There's a doTerra University, which has so many different resources. There's articles, there's videos, there's different things you can do to learn more. To build yourself up, because it's good to be constantly learning. Empowered Life and Empowered Success are tools that you can also use as you begin your doTerra journey, whether you're sharing or just using or building a business with this company. Very flexible, and the possibilities are endless. If you were to need a different language, up here is where you would change that from English to Spanish or to a different market. That being said, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and log in and give you guys just like a quick little tour. So when you opened your Wellness Advocate account, or some of you on the line were gifted accounts through me, you'll be given a doTerra ID number, which we're going to use this one for this wholesale account. And you'll put your password that you created at the time of enrollment. If you don't remember that password, I believe if you click the trouble logging in, you're able to reset that there. Now it's going to pop up. If you know that you're going to be ordering, you can, if you have a loyalty rewards point order already in the progress, you can click here to edit that order. You could create a new LRP template if you do not have that already, or you can place a one-time standard order, which is not a points reward order. It's just like a quick order. But before we get to, we'll talk a little bit more about the orders a little bit later. I'm going to go ahead and close that for now. Maybe. So this is the main dashboard that you'll see when you go in to your new Wellness Advocate account. A lot of times you're going to see the little pictures down below that correspond with the tabs that are up on the above or up on the top here. Right here, this is going to be like your specials for the month. This month, doTerra is doing an incentive that if you spend any order of 200 PV or more is going to get a free bottle of frankincense. And every month they do, if you're on a loyalty rewards order, then if you spend 125 PV before the 15th of the month, you can get a free product. So it's telling us right here, this is the product of the month. So anyone that orders 125 PV will get the Ornament and Holiday Joy 5 milliliter bottle. Every month they've got something that's 10% off. And just telling us that myrrh, which is a perfect pair for frankincense, is right there. Number 3 is going to just remind you about the Source to You website. It gives you a quick link there if you want to go into the spot. I'll show you just really quick. To Source to You, where you can get quality reports. You can begin your journey and learn a little bit about more where the oils are coming from. This is kind of a cool cool tool for you to use for your toolbox. So if you wanted to do shopping, you could just click on whether you want essential oils. If you click on that, it's going to break them up for you to oils that are special blends that are specific to doTerra. It's going to keep the oils separate that are single oils all by themselves. And there's also a couple products such as Deep Blue and On Guard that have their own line. And it's going to keep those separate for you as well as collections, which are some of the kits that you can get that have got a little bit of a discount on some of the oils to get more of the oils into your hands, especially when you're starting out. Accessories is going to have like diffusers and stickers for your bottle caps, and sometimes there's like boxes for your oils back there. If you were to click, I'm just going to give you a quick example. I'm not going to go too in depth with everything, but just give you enough to give you kind of a tour to get used to it. So they're all in alphabetical order. You can click, say we wanted to know, we were interested about basil. What is basil good for? It's going to give you kind of a brief oil history right there. If you click on more info, you can click on product information, which will lead you to a more in-depth look at what the oil is good for. It's going to tell you the primary benefits of the oil, kind of a description of how it smells, how it's extracted, where it's coming from the leaf. And I'll give you a little bit better description on ways to use it. If there's any cautions, for example, this one you could be possibly sensitive to it if you have sensitive skin. Telling you if you're pregnant or nursing or under doctors of care to consult your physician, not to get in your eyes, inner ears, or sensitive areas, which is kind of a general guideline for safety for oils. Down here below where it says more info, lots of times there's going to be a presentation button. If you click that, it's going to give you a free graphic that you can use if you're doing something for Facebook or if you're wanting to share some information about the oil. This is kind of just a beautiful tool for you to use. Oh, I should have gone back. Sorry guys, went the wrong way there. We should have just gone back right here. If you click on the PIP, the product information page, it's going to give you even more information for your oil. Over here, if you're new to oils, you're going to see the ATIN. This is just some lingo that you're going to see all the time. It's going to tell you that this oil basil can be used aromatically, topically, internally, and neat. If it's neat, it means it does not have to be diluted. It can be applied directly to the skin. If it's internally, it means it's safe that if you are using it for something where you need to take it internally. Topically, it can be used on the skin and aromatically in a diffuser or breathed aromatically from your hand. Let's go back now. So that was like for single oils. The same, you're going to find the same thing if you go into the oil blends. If you're kind of wondering what's this balance good for, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to give you some more like a general description. You go to resources, you can do the product information page or get a high resolution image of that example. I don't know why that did that. Probably because my internet's been acting fishy. It's going to be the same thing. It'll give you more detailed description of ways you can use it, kind of what oils go into this blend. This one's got spruce leaf, wood leaf, frankincense resin, blue tansy flower, blue chamomile flower, osmanthus flower, and then it's all mixed together in a base of fractionated coconut oil. The fractionated coconut oil is amazing to use with your essential oils because it's going to help the oils absorb better into your skin, and it's going to keep them on your skin and help them not to evaporate. So it helps you to get more benefit from the oils, and it also helps your oils to stretch a little bit longer. Same thing, you can click on the presentation to get a nice graphic. They're available for most of the oils, but not all of the oils yet. And the product information page, there is one of those for every oil to give you more information. While you're watching this video, if you do think of any questions you have as I'm going through it, make a note or send me a comment and I'll get back to them as soon as I see the questions. You can also message me to my Living Loved page or group, or message me on Facebook, or text me if you've got that information. Okay. So they've got the On Guard products there too, and the On Guard has got lots of different things. There's soft gels, beadlets, the oil, sanitizing mist, cleaners. Kind of nice that they group them all together so it's easier to find anything you want with On Guard or with Deep Blue all together. The collections, they do have several kits that you can buy, like the beginning trio, which is the 3 best foundational oils ever, peppermint, lemon, and lavender. You can get it in a group. It gives you a little bit of a discount on the oils and gets you with them all together. Same way with some of the other kits, but it kind of has them all together so you can check out the collections. Accessories, like I said, is going to be diffusers. Also veggie caps or fractionated coconut oil, which I believe this is also with the single essential oils, a doTerra logo box, stickers. Got some fun things that are here. Child resistant caps, keychain vials. There's your oils. For wellness, it's going to take you to all of the supplements that doTerra carries for cellular energy, cellular health, digestion products, children's supplements, the lifelong vitality supplements, which are a great multivitamin group to help you get yourself taken care of to make sure you're getting all the nutrients you need. Someone Sassy is for people that are trying to watch what they eat, lose weight. Terra Greens is just a good way to get you your greens. And the doTerra Women, there's different women's supplements that you can get as well. Kits is going to be enrollment kits for people that might be new to doTerra that are wanting to enroll. That includes different kits that you can get to include the free membership. Leadership kits are for people that know they're going to start the business right away. There's fast track qualifying kits that are the real big kits, loyalty reward kits. Just some different things. And then also back to collections, which will give you some different options for different kits that you can buy. Personal care is going to be pretty much the spa line for doTerra. It's also going to be the skincare and the hair care lines. The same as you can the oils to get more information about what's in them and what they're good for. Through everything, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a tour so you have some sort of an idea what it looks like in the back office. There are going to be different magazines. There's product literature available, different things for business. Product literature is going to be where you get all the product guides. There's also stickers back here, I believe, and different living magazines. They're all good tools, and I like to use them as incentives when people purchase their first oils or sign up with me, just so you have like the information in a hard copy that might not be on the internet to be able to look at it. And to, one of the things, the living magazines, I believe it's when you're placing a monthly order, you'll get one for free every season. They come out spring, summer. And they have cool articles that teach you different ways to use your oils and to tell you how other people are using their oils. These are fun crafts, different ideas, different things to get you motivated with your essential oils. I really like looking through them. So the Healing Hands is going to be different products. You can purchase hygiene kits to donate that will be donated across the world. hand rose lotion. Anytime you purchase healing hand rose lotion or make a donation, all the proceeds go to help the people that doTERRA is partnering with to get people out of the sex trade. They help to get co-impact sourcing projects to put money back into some of these communities that just need a little helping hand to get them fixed up. I love knowing that $1 on my monthly order, or I do buy a Spa Rose hand lotion. Also, another one that is a healing hand item that's not showing there's the Hope Oil. All the proceeds from that as well go to the Healing Hand Foundation. It's a feel-good thing to know that you're giving back to the communities all over the world, especially in places that might need it a little bit more than some of the people that are the things we see. There's a lot of stuff going on. Special offers is going to show you product promotions. If you click on this, it's going to show you what the 10% off oil is, which this month is myrrh. It's also going to show the holiday oils. Oh, excuse me, which most of them are already sold out because this promotion began at the beginning of November and now it's already December. But just so you get an idea, it shows you the different promotional things that they are doing for the holiday. And then also sometimes there'll be stuff, sometimes there's swag back here or different kits that they only had a certain amount of. Whoa. Giftable tins, Mother Day satchels. You can also buy the single oils trio 10 packs. It's like a big pack that's got little tiny samples of oils that are already pre-mixed for you. Yoga and bath mat. There's different things, and it doesn't seem like it's ever the same back here, so it's kind of fun to come back and just to see what's back there from time to time. So that gives you an idea of just like where you go to look through your oils. Up here, your homepage will bring you back to the main dashboard. If you had an order and you wanted to check the status or make sure that you had ordered something, if you click My Orders, it'll bring up your orders. If it's shipped, it will show the tracking. If you click on your invoice, it will actually show you what the order was. Message centers, if you're trying to send messages to someone that is in your downline in doTERRA, or sometimes you'll receive messages from people that are above you in doTERRA. You're wondering, how do you know who's above you? Your upline listing will show you the people that are stacked above you in the doTERRA structure. So it also shows their contact information. If you're wanting to get in touch with them, you can go back there and look. I will probably be your upline if you've signed up under me. If you haven't signed up under me, that will be where you can find out who your upline is if you're looking for some support or need some information or have some questions. It's a good place to start. My office settings will give you your password information, personal information. Here's where you could do something for your email maintenance. And if you had messages that were in the message center, it would show you right here. So now I'll talk a little bit now about what to do if you wanted to make an order. If you're not on the LRP Loyalty Rewards Program, you could place a one-time standard order and then you can just go back and do your shopping. I'll kind of show you a little bit about that. Maybe. So this will come up. It'll just give you, you can choose how you want it to be shipped. I usually just use the cheap one. Every time you place an order with doTERRA, it will charge you a couple shipping points, but you'll get them back as LRP points on the next month. And you could just go include your cart and review your cart. We'll just pick something for fun just to put it in there to show you guys. I don't know why it's been kind of wonky tonight. We'll just pretend that we're going to get a Borbete just to get something in our cart. So you get something in your cart, you do review cart. This is where you would come if you need to change your address because you're shipping to somewhere else. You can do edit, change the address in there. If you need to change a different payment to another card, you'll add it in there and update your code. Same thing for the email. You can just do edit. It's an easy edit. Click on there. You can use a different address. I have several saved under some of my accounts that I use. Well, it's my account, but for example, this is my grandma's account that I'm showing you. She has an account with doTERRA, but I do the ordering for her if she needs something. Then you would just do continue, and it will prompt you through to checkout and send you a confirmation email. We're going to go ahead and cancel this order, which I highly recommend that if you are, especially when you're getting started with oils, if you're going to be ordering, that you start an LRP order. You're asking, well, if you order dollars, it's going to give you points. And then after you've got points, and it's basically $1 for every dollar you spend, you get a point. It's off of, like, for example, all of the oils, it's going to tell you the point value. If you click on this a little bit more, it'll tell you your price, which is your wholesale price. This is what it retails for, and the PV is 22. Usually the PV is your price. If you order before the 15th, more than 125 point order, then you will get the product of the month for free. You don't have to order that, though. You can do whatever you want to do. In there, as long as you make an order that's got 1 PV or more, your points will continue to accrue on your account. When I first getting started with the oils, I got on LRP, and I was glad that I did, because I was ordering every month because I wanted to get all the oils, but I didn't gotten a smaller kit. Single mom on a single mama budget. As long as you do it up until, I think it's before your order, put things in, do whatever you want to do to make sure you're getting what you need from your order. It'll tell you what the monthly date is that it processes in. You can either just let it go and it will process by itself what you want it to be on there. Make sure that your payment stuff is where you want it to be. Or you can change this. Say I realize I'm running low on rosemary and I don't want to wait till the 27th of the month to get it. I can just go through, and it'll give me an option if I want to process the order now or if I would like to wait till the 27th. Available. This is where this one here that you could use your points, your LRP points, which tells you how many are remaining. And this is where you would do that. If you do use your points, you have to process the order at the time of the change, the time that you select to use those. But the cool thing is, if you process it before the order's due, it'll bump the date for your monthly order to the next month because you've ordered. So it won't process twice. One in there. So say I don't really need anything, but I don't want to lose my points, I can put a $10 bottle of lemon, which is something I use all the time, in there. And then the next month when I need a lot of stuff, I can edit my LRP order and get the points for it. It's good stuff. If you have more questions about that, or that's something that you're interested in doing, I would be happy to help you set it up and give you a little bit more information on how to edit the order. Good information to know. So now I'm thinking it'd be cooler if I was live right now so that I could give you guys some more information or answer any questions. If you have a wellness account and at some point you decide you want to become a wellness advocate, there's a button here, and basically all you're going to do is add your tax ID number or social security in there. Just because if you have a wellness advocate account, then you have the potential to earn bonuses, and you can have people structured underneath you and start to earn stuff back. So they need your social security number there. Just because you are a wellness advocate doesn't mean you have to build, though. I started as a wellness advocate just because I knew I was going to be using the oils and sharing them, and the girl that signed me up, she was building the business even though I was not at the time, and it helps when someone's trying to build the business if they have someone to build underneath anything, because I didn't have to do anything for it. It's kind of cool. Okay, so now hold on 1 second. Let's stop sharing the screen now so that we can get back. Oh, there we are. I was going to say, I think you can see me because I can see the camera, but then I couldn't see it. I was on the wrong screen. Helpful for you to give you a little bit more information how to navigate the site and maybe give you an idea how to place your first order. And if you are interested in doing a loyalty rewards order, since there is no minimum, but it's a good way to start earning your oils back for free. I hope that it's been informational and giving you like a little bit of guidance, or that I was able to answer some questions that you might have. If you think of anything else, don't be shy. Reach out to me, either message me here or send me a message on Facebook at Kelly Russell Living Loved, which is at Living Loved Essentials is how you would find that if you aren't already part of that. Or just message me on Kelly Russell. I will add my links to my Facebook groups in the comments below. I thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night, and look for more tutorials for me to come. Have a good night. Thank you.